welcome to another Konosuba Fantastic Days live stream. Today we are going to be doing arena for the most part. Instead of releasing a video guide for this arena, I figured I would just stream my attempts at team building and figuring out what we're going to do. I think the last arena I was like rank 40 or something, so I did pretty good. But this is a fire arena. Ignore that weak to poison and bind. It doesn't matter. Hello, boy. Let's see. So, obviously for this arena, we want fire units. And the natural fire unit to be using is Festival Megumin. I don't think you can really get away from using her if you have her. Railgun is just too good. That said, we're going to try out Chris. I think Chris is pretty great. We're not going to put her up front, though. She's going to go rear one. That's because our front slots, we really need Wiz to help charge Gauge. And, of course, you also need Maid Leah. She's just really great to have. But we're going to try Chris. We'll see how she goes. She could be really great. She could not be great. It all depends. I think I'll use her cooldown cut skill. Hello, M-Zapped. I think that's the one. Maid Leah, Kazuma, and Mia. Are you talking about Butler Kazuma? I wouldn't use him up front. He works well in the back. But not up front. Oh, I forgot she has a... She has that passive trait. The nice thing about Festival Megumin is because she has typed basic, she's not horrible to have up front. We're going to use Maid Leah just because you really need that weakness debuff that Leah provides. Oops. Some more wind earrings. I don't believe this boss does anything weird. Actually, you know what? I think with Leah, I think I'm going to be better off using Gauge Fill on her. We'll use a God Quest sub. You know, I actually think the best sub is going to be this one, because it boosts wind damage by 7% versus boosting physical damage by 6%, and all the damage Chris deals is wind damage. That's why this is better than this. Normally this is really good, but she does all wind damage, so you want to use the Wind Dagger. This is a wind boss. In the back, I think I'm going to head and use Butler Kazuma. I think we'll just use that. Hopefully he doesn't come out, but we'll see. I don't know if Chris is going to be the absolute right call. I'm going to try a couple different teams. Oh, I have this on for realsies. I need to change that. We're going to do some training battles, find some good teams here. We'll try this team. We'll try a couple different variations. The core is definitely Maid Leah and Festival Megamine, though. They are just the best units in fire right now. I think Wiz is pretty necessary, too, for the gauge fill. But we will see what the boss does. I looked at it a while back. I don't remember it doing anything too weird that would make me need to use Ainumia or something like that. Let's see how that does. Perfect. Some gauge. Get Megamine to kill. Still not enough to totally fill her gauge. She needs a lot, unfortunately. But we got her pretty close. I might have to do that. And Leah will provide some healing and cooldown cut. Ah, that was a waste there. Will I make an arena guide video? This is the arena guide video. It wasn't too bad. Oh, 2 cooldown cut skills back to back. So beautiful. Boss is buffing his defense. Might mean Chris is a little bit suboptimal here. Not bad. I should use Chomosuke here. Not really using the abilities in the best order, but that's okay. Ah. Turn it on auto for the last very little bit. See, no, I didn't. That's not a great score. The boss using that ability was not great, buffing his defense. Let me double check his abilities here. It looks like turn 4 he buffs his physical defense, and on the first turn he bunches magic defense. So I need to try and skip that turn 4. That's what that means. So I think I'll try again. See if I can get the timings down a little better. Then I'll try it. Whoops. Then we'll try a different team. Let's see. That looks... Yeah. We'll go ahead and keep this team as is. I think that's going to be... Whoops. Forgot to turn the auto off. Fortunately, it's just practice, so it doesn't actually matter. It is good to be back. I was sick for far too long. Tomorrow I have to go back to work too, but that's alright. I am very ready to go back to work. There we go. I wonder, can I kill it with a bonk from Megumin? No. That might get it, though. That got it. Very good. Save my higher damage abilities for the boss. He charges his abilities quite fast. It's unfortunate he has that magic defense buff up, but I don't really think there's anything I can do about that. I'm not going to use that yet. I'm going to try it. I still got the buff off. Oh well. That is extremely annoying, though. Oh, I should have held off on that. This is definitely a high skill setup that I don't know I have the skill to do to the optimum level. I think this is actually going to be lower than last time. That's unfortunate. Oh no, I guess it's going to be a little higher. Still not the best score. Alright, we're going to try a slightly different team now. Unfortunately, I do not have Kenpo Mitsurugi. He would be quite good here. But let's set this team up. So, still got to use Megumin. She's just too good to pass up. Kinda got to use Wiz too. Let's see. Where's Leah? Oh, she's right there. I'm blind. Don't think I want to use Ainumiya. I think I'm actually going to use Komeko. Which means we're going to use this. It's the first time I have ever used Komeko. Put Union in the back. Oh, do I use Komeko or do I use Union? I'll use Komeko. Just because we can. Oh, you know, I really need to use that here. I guess she has to make do with that. Well, actually, can I make another one? I can. You definitely want to be making fire staffs. They are, or blaze cane, whatever they're going to call it. I need one more to upgrade it. I think I can upgrade it 3 times, and then it needs the fire star things, whatever they're called. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, Cope Meko. Gonna have to try that. See if I get one. I do not. And I think I already bought them for this month. I don't think I can buy one. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I bought them already. Oh, I didn't. Cool. So this will make it worth using. I think now it's 158. The goddess is 174, and it's 12% versus 13 and 19. Goddess staff's probably still better. Oh well. We'll try Komeko and see how she does. And I will try a team that isn't the Wismus Made Leah team, but I promise it won't be as good. It just won't. But this will be the Crimson Demon Tomodachi Gang. Boosting the Crimson Demons here. I guess we'll give Union that one. All right. Looks like it stopped raining here. That's nice. There we go. Oh, no, Maid Leah definitely needs the good earrings. Let's see what subs. Yeah, at least she has decent subs. And I have fully leveled her ultimate. So we'll see. We'll see how well that does. And then we want to use a Godqua sub on her. Where's Godqua? There we go. Actually, no, we'll go with double gauge fill subs. When she comes in, she'll want some Nah, that's not worth it. And Union finally has double M attack buffs. Took a long time, but she got him. Alright. Let's try this. See if it can beat Chris. I'm not so sure it can beat Chris. She's just so good. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, pff. I used the wrong one. That was dumb of me. It's a good thing that was training, huh? Alright. There we go. The waves will be basically the same. Don't kill him. Ah. Oh! Alright. Somebody else has got to kill it. That is very unfortunate. Screws up everything, unfortunately. It's not a bad railgun crit. Definitely gets higher thanks to Crimson Demon steroids. Use that. Tier 2 buff isn't quite as good, but it's still alright. Alright, how much does Komeko hit for? That's not a bad hit. She does do a good job of hitting nice and hard with her ult. Don't kill Komeko right now. There we go. There we go. Pokemon Trainer her way to victory. Not as good as Chris. I am not surprised it's not as good as Chris. It's not bad, but it's not as good as Chris. Alright, I'm going to swap Komeko and Union. And then try a different team comp. So far, Festival Chris is winning. I'm sure you're all surprised after all the hype that was built up around her that Festival Chris is that good. She deserves the hype, though. 100% deserves the hype. Crazy strong unit. Yeah, we'll try this. Try this to see how it goes. Dead Squirrel says, what? Just to spend less time here, we're gonna... What? How did that not kill it? There we go. Perfect so far. And we should need one more hit in from Megumin. Use that. Did I get it in time? No, I didn't. Damn. I'll have to hold off a little bit on the... Unfortunate. That really does hurt you pretty badly. We'll wait just a second there. Question is if the tier 3 buff makes up for not having the typed ult and Union's kit isn't as good at single target as Kameko's is. So we'll see there. Poor Union taking a beating here. Well, Kameko's gonna come out anyway. Come on out, little sister. She's hungry for victory. She's just hungry in general. I think that triggers her threshold. It does. Nice. But this was by far the worst one. I think the big difference there was the weakness, but that would have only been about 20k. So Kameko is better, I would say. All right, we're going to try one more team. This team I don't think will be all that great, but we're going to try it. Would be better if I had Kempo Mitsurugi, probably. But I don't. So there is that. So the first card, go Maidlia. That won't change. But we're going to use Ainu Mia. Unfortunately, I feel like you kind of have to use a Megamine. If you don't, you're just missing out on too much. We'll put Ainomiya right here. I think we'll have you use that. And you will use the boulder. And the back we'll put Cosmo. Oh, I don't need that. I need that. I think you kind of have to have a railgun hit here. If you don't use railgun, you're just missing out on so much damage. It's unfortunate. We'll see how this does. And after this, I will take suggestions if anyone has a team they want me to try. Or a character they want to see me using. Leah, Mitsu, Mego, Chris, Kazu. I don't have Mitsu, unfortunately. I don't have Kenpo Mitsurugi. You can try using Bell instead of him, but he's just not as good. I would Aku, but I don't have Mitsu. I can't do it. He is one of the very few characters I don't actually have. There's like 4 characters that I don't have. Mitsurugi is one. I think I know Amy is another one that I don't have. I knew Amy, Arabian Melissa. I don't have Arabian Melissa, unfortunately. Yeah, I can try a team like that using Bell instead of Mitsurugi, but unfortunately I cannot use what I don't have. Let's not do that. Bell is a discount Mitsu, but he doesn't have the attack buff, which really matters. I would put Kenpo Mitsurugi where Chris is. I think he would work where Chris is, but like I said, I don't have him. Makes it harder. Chris might even still be better because she has that tier 2 agility buff, and it's so hard. There we go. Oh, hit Chris. That's not good. What is that? What is that? Wrong story on Kazuma? It probably does not matter. I doubt Cosmo will come out for very long. I hope he won't anyway. Ow. That's not too bad. Chris looks too fragile here. That's unfortunate. What does reduce super gauge mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. It means that her gauge fills faster if you're talking about passive traits. Oof. Yeah, this team doesn't work. Maybe if you have Kenpo Mitsurugi, it'll work. And Kazuma has the wrong alt. I think that's what you meant. Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Alright, I think the team that I'm going to try is this one. I think this one did the best out of everything. This obviously doesn't work. Crimson Demon Copium can work. I just don't think it's as good as other options at this point. Maybe if you have a Blade Staff, 2 Blade Staffs rather, it'll work a little better. But yeah, I think this team is going to be it. Yeah, Kenpo Mitsu with Chris is a lot of cooldown cut, and that can work. But like I said, I just don't have him. Out of all the characters, I am missing Ainz and Shaltir. I did not pull for them. Let's see. I'm missing... Oh, it says it means that it takes more gauge for it to fill. She takes 200%, I think, or is it 180 or 200%? I think it's 180% for the super gauge to fill. So I don't have this guy. I don't have Ninja Rin, which doesn't matter because instead of Ninja Rin, you should always use this Rin. She's just better. 180%? Okay, yeah. Couldn't remember exactly what. I don't have Arabian Melissa. And I don't have Ainu Amy. Or no, not Ainu Amy. Yakuta Amy. Which doesn't matter because she's just bad. I think that's it. Yep. And I don't have Ainz or Shaltir because I didn't pull for them. Well, I'm glad that works for you, Sky. And yeah, you're going to see a lot of teams using Chris. She's just extremely good. There might end up being, like, it might end up being that it's better to use Kenpo Mitsurugi in this slot. Like, it's possible that Kenpo Mitsurugi is just better than Chris there. But as you can see, Chris works just fine. She's just a great unit. And I think we will go with this. It is funny that Christmas Wiz is still that good. She's outlasted ReZero Megamine in some ways. They're not used in every single element anymore, but they're just very, very good. The next banner to pull, the New Year's banner will be pretty good. It won't be like an absolute you have to pull on this banner, but it'll be pretty good. I think this should kill them. Yep. Railgun is not the next absolute must-pull meta banner. The absolute must-pull meta banner, definitely going to be the Fez 2 banner with Iris and Union. That'll come well before Railgun. Railgun will be pretty good, but I would definitely not say it's better than Festival, Iris, and Union. Iris is going to be crazy. While she's good, she's just insane. Railgun is a good answer, though. That will be a very good banner, but it won't come before the festival banner. I have to check. I think we get just one festival banner before it. It might be two. It does depend on what order they follow. They say they're sticking to the Japanese banner order, and that's probably what they'll do, but we'll see. When? Probably in June. I can't promise it's in June. No, Christmas banner now is not because of COVID delay. It's because they're following the Japanese banner order. I think the game came out at the time of year it did because of a COVID delay. But they're not following the seasons anymore, which in some ways is good, because what was happening is we were basically getting the limited banners 6 months ahead of time, and we were getting the other banners substantially later, which really hurt their viability. So I don't mind that they've gone to this order. I think it's fine. Ah! Hoping to get an ult off on Chris. Oh well. Still, not a bad run. How do you know whether to use magic defense or physical defense, Earring? Which one did you build? Most of us have not built both, so it does very much come down to what you have built. Against this boss, it's either win physical or win magic. It's a 50-50 split. Either works. I think when it does the whirlwind, that's magic, and when it drops the acorns, that's physical. So it kind of depends. Some bosses deal more magic or more physical damage. Overall, it's better to build physical earrings. What really matters is the % reduction in elemental damage type. That's way more important. Very nice. I will need to use... I'll need to hold off on Leah's ult so I can do that. The new ones are more one-way in terms of defensive stats. I'm not sure about that. Oh, that's a nice crit. I guess we'll use that. Oh no, did I miss out on the weakness debuff? I did. Why did Leah's ult heal Wiz? Because it's not healing magic. Leah can help liches recover. It's one of the very few ones that can. I know it doesn't make much sense, but that's how it works. It's only healing magic that she doesn't recover from. So kill Chris. Yep. I think Mia has a couple of abilities on some cards that'll heal Wiz too. Doesn't make the most sense, like I said, but it is how it works. That's unfortunate. Kazuma's Drain Touch ability will also heal Wiz. I don't know how they decide which ones do and which ones don't. I think it's generally if it's a healer using it, it won't heal her, and if it's someone else, it will. That's not always true, though, because like I think Iris has a couple healing abilities, and it still damages Wiz. It is somewhat random. I messed that up. Didn't turn auto off. Butler Kazuma is permanent. You can get him right now. I think I got him off 4-star cards. Or 4-star tickets. Or no, I pulled on that banner because that was the Maid Leah banner. Maid Leah is also permanent. It just has to do with how the game's programmed. It is arbitrary, in my opinion, what does it doesn't heal Wiz. It makes sense that when Aqua does it, it doesn't heal her, but some recovery abilities do and some don't. Alright, this will be our last arena run. Then we'll do a little bit of multiplayer. Won't be too long of a stream today. But hopefully this helps some people out with team building for Arena. Tried a couple different ways of doing things. Oh, come on. It is a very nice party trait to have. You can use Megumin's trait and get away with... Oh. Alright. It literally doesn't matter now. I'm going to miss out on 150k damage. If you're curious about what banners to pull on in the upcoming... Oh, I have supers off. Whatever. It honestly doesn't matter. I did release a video a while back going through all the banners. I think I called it The Sacred Scrolls Have Spoken. If you look at that, it'll tell you what are the good banners coming up. Festival Iris and Festival Aru, we don't know for sure, but I would assume they will arrive in June. Yep, that run absolutely didn't matter. Oh well, I got in at least some decent runs. Oh, I didn't click. There we go. All right. We'll do the event for a little bit. That should give me more than enough. Keep in mind that if you're pulling on any banner, it's like 0.05% or something to get a specific character. Alright, I'm going to try a different team than I used last time. I used this one. But we're going to make a very simple substitution here. Instantly better. Why do they have the crappy earrings? Yeah, we'll try this. See if anybody wants to play. It's always rough gambling on if you'll get characters off banner. I got very lucky with Casual Leah pulling her with tickets. She's quite good. I'm not sure when our next arena with Wind is going to be, though. It could be a while. They have such weird choices for arena. I honestly don't get it. Let's see. We're on Treant. Next is a water arena and then a light arena. So who knows when we're going to get an arena where Fez Chris is going to be good. Or an arena to use Ainz. I have no idea. Alright, got all my buffs set up. Oh. Ah. Let's see how I did. Oh, close. Very close. We'll do a few more. Stream for about an hour today. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys to see some different arena teams. Should I update it to Christmas Union? Nah, I like this union. And of course, next month we will finally get more Konosuba content in the form of the Explosion anime. I'm looking forward to that. Recently reread the manga. It's pretty good. Be very interesting to see the live action adaptation, what they do with that. Work together to achieve victory, guys. The new Water Scepter is better if we're talking Godqua. Everyone else would rather use her personal weapon. The reason Godqua prefers the, won that time. The reason Godqua prefers the Scepter is she just deals water damage. It's purely water damage. Her ult even deals magic damage instead of physical damage. So she would rather get the Water Scepter, which purely boosts water damage. Other Aquas, that's not the case. Not that there's any... I guess Danmachi Aqua is still used. I don't think there's any other Aquas we're using right now. Aqua's kind of fallen off, unfortunately. Though I suppose that's not true. Godquest still dominates the meta. There was a time when New Year's Aqua and Swimsuit Aqua were pretty good. I'm afraid I do not know what Selamat Pagai means. Let's see how we do here. Ah, should have used Wiz's ability first. Oh well. These don't really last long enough for it to make much of a difference. Die, reindeer, die. Poor Rudolph. Ooh, I'm doing pretty good today. Yay! I got one. Good morning in the Indonesia League. Ah, it's mid-afternoon here. So you're in tomorrow already. But I live at the end of the day. But I hope it's a nice day in Indonesia. Probably hot and muggy, just like here. Hotter, though. It's usually pretty nice here. We just like to complain. Is next banner New Year Wiz? No, the next banner is Christmas. Then we'll have Snow Cecily and then New Year's. Will she replace Kazuma for Resist Shred? Probably not. I think she'll be good. If you don't have Kazuma, she'll be amazing. But I think most teams will probably still end up using Kazuma. Oh, almost had it run out. If you want to know the banner order, like I said, I have a video up that'll tell you the banner order. Alright, this next one will probably be the last one. But we'll do one more. Is the rumor about a collab with Data Live true? I haven't heard anything about that. On the Japanese side, they just got 2 new cards, Claire and I think it's Donoko and Nerimaki. The 2 extra Crimson Demon girls. They'll be in the Explosion spinoff. We'll see more of them there. They're both getting cards. I'm really excited about Claire. I don't really care about the 2 Crimson Demon extras. I would not be surprised if there's a Data Live collab, because they collab with freaking everyone, and this game hasn't had a collab with them yet. So it's possible. That would be on the short list of collabs I would expect. We already had the Mushoku Tensei collab, which I expected we would get. I don't know what's getting a season that has a big mobile game. Maybe some point we'll get a Dragon Ball Z collab. That would be funny. Cosmo would lose his shit if Goku showed up. I haven't heard anything about Data Live, though. And if we do get a Data Live collab, it would be in Japan, and we wouldn't get it in global for at least 18 months. They will probably not realign the game to regular holiday months, unless they speed up or slow down the banner orders to the point where they realign. They were releasing the banners faster than they did in Japan. Now they've actually backed off and slowed down. So I don't know what's up with that. There's no way in hell you could pass off that Kazuma doesn't know who Goku is. Like, all right, he doesn't know who Bell is. He doesn't know who Ainz is. They could be, you know, not fictional properties. I don't think Tanya has a gacha game. That's why I don't think we're going to get a Tanya collab. But as far, I will let you know the banner orders when I know them. Oh, that one was close. Very, very close. Get anything good? Nope. All right, well, we're going to end it with a poll on the banner. I think I have a ticket I can use. We'll see if I get anything good. We'll do a free daily poll. I did just get a Google Play gift card as a present from someone, so I might have some money to whale a little bit, but I don't know if I'll spend it on this game. We'll see. I'm tempted to do a stream on Tuesday when I pull in Genshin. Maybe I will. Let me know if you care if I do a Genshin stream. I didn't get jack. I might do it just for funsies. I haven't done Spiral Abyss yet, so I could do a Genshin Spiral Abyss and all that. That would be day after tomorrow, because I'm going to pull for Shenhe. But as far as Konosuba content goes, I think that is it for the day. Oh, I guess I should accept my hard workers here. All the collab characters. So they can get affinity, because otherwise they never would. They're working their way up there. Alright. That is it for today, guys. Thanks for showing up. I'm going to try and do weekly streams either Sunday or Monday to do Arena and experiment with teams. This week it just worked out better for me to do it on Sunday. So take care, and thanks for stopping by.